So, have you ever had someone in your life who is just incredibly rude, no matter what you do? Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to take those super frustrating encounters with disrespectful people and completely flip them. We're turning them into empowering moments of self-mastery. Let's just dive right in and fundamentally change how we interact with the world around us. I want you to seriously ask yourself right now, how do you actually deal with rude people? Think about that one specific person. You know the person who never respects you, the one who constantly tries to embarrass you, or just kind of makes you feel small every chance they get. After every single one of those difficult conversations, you're probably sitting there thinking, man, how do I actually handle people like this? Because usually when we're provoked, almost all of us fall into one of two traps. We either completely lose our temper and explode, right? Or on the flip side, we just suffer in absolute silence. But the problem here, neither of these reactions actually protects your peace of mind. But thankfully, psychology actually gives us a much smarter, totally drama-free way to handle this. In this explainer, we're going to walk through 5 specific, powerful psychological techniques. These are the exact strategies emotionally intelligent people use to deal with rudeness, totally keeping their self-respect intact. And hey, definitely stick around for this, because that final technique, number 5, is honestly the ultimate game changer.
All right, let's get into technique number 1, strategic silence.
So there's this really fascinating psychological flip that happens here. You see, a lot of the time, rude people aren't actually looking for genuine conversation with you. What they're doing is fishing for a reaction. They want to see you get angry or flustered or emotional, because the second you react, they feel like they've won. But if you just stay calm, look them right in the eye, and refuse to give them that emotional reaction, you give them absolutely nothing. And let me tell you, that creates some sudden, intense discomfort for them. You're giving them exactly what they weren't expecting. It really boils down to this idea. Sometimes your silence says more than 1,000 words ever could. By just refusing to engage emotionally, by holding your ground in total silence, that is actually a massive victory for you. Moving right along to technique number 2, confident boundaries. Now look, we have to be realistic here. Silence is great, but it isn't always enough. Sometimes you absolutely need to speak up, and you need specific phrases locked and loaded. Things like, I don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Or maybe, let's continue this conversation when we can both speak respectfully. The absolute key to this, you never, ever say these things with anger. You've got to deliver those lines with a really calm, grounded confidence. And this brings up a kind of harsh truth from psychology. People generally treat you the way you allow them to. I mean, setting healthy boundaries isn't about insulting the other person at all. You're simply protecting your own dignity. It's an absolutely critical form of self-respect. Which brings us to technique number 3, starve the negativity. For this one, we need to fundamentally shift how we think about attention. Try thinking of your attention as a currency. It's a reward. Every time you argue back, every emotional outburst, every long, drawn-out explanation, you are handing them that reward. By arguing, you're basically paying a rude person for their negativity. And let's be real, trying to out-argue someone who's just trying to provoke you is pretty much like arguing with a brick wall. Totally futile. So how do we cut off their funding, so to speak? You do it with 3 simple steps. 1, keep your responses short. 2, stay emotionally neutral. And 3, do not waste your precious energy trying to prove yourself. When their rude behavior stops getting your attention, it slowly just starves. It loses all its power. The rule of thumb here is to never reward someone else's negativity by sacrificing your own peace of mind. All right, technique number 4, internal emotional control. Now we're shifting from what you do on the outside to your internal psychological framing. Highly emotionally intelligent people really understand this profound difference. Trying to control another person's behavior, that's completely impossible. But controlling your own reactions, now that is where real, unshakable strength comes from. You really have to remember what someone's rudeness is actually saying. Most of the time, their behavior is deeply rooted in their own insecurities, their own daily frustrations, or just hidden problems you're literally never going to know about. Their rudeness speaks volumes about them, not you. So please, whatever you do, do not let some stranger's bad mood ruin your perfectly good day. And finally, we arrive at technique number 5, walking away. This right here is that ultimate game changer I promised you at the start of the explainer. I really want you to let this sink in. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to your life. There are going to be people out there who simply refuse to change, no matter how patient, how kind, or how ridiculously understanding you are. And when you hit that wall, you have a definitive choice to make. You know, society often tries to make us feel like walking away means we're weak or that we're giving up. But honestly, walking away is profound wisdom. If someone is repeatedly disrespecting you, insulting you, or just generally destroying your peace, remember this. Protecting your mental health is always, always far more important than winning some pointless argument. Because at the end of the day, distance is the loudest message you can possibly send. Walking away isn't giving up, it is the absolute ultimate power move when you're dealing with relentless disrespect. So let's tie this all together. You don't silence a rude person by stooping to their level and becoming rude yourself. You silence them through emotional control, deep self-respect, calm confidence, and really wise boundaries. Because the very moment you start truly respecting yourself, you kind of force the rest of the world to start respecting you too. So, to wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a real question. Which of these 5 techniques are you actually going to start using today? Seriously, picture that challenging person in your life right now, pick one of these strategies, and go put it into practice. Reclaim your peace of mind. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. It's been great having you. Keep learning, stay strong, and I'll catch you next time.